bendeth the bow. His arrows he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot until the end of the earth.
Yep.
Psalms.
And they gon' and he gonna use them other nations to burn this place down, and they gonna hate for it, like I was saying before in the Revelation 17 and 16. So they gonna hate the whore, which is America, like when we read from the beginning. You know, when we first came out.
Psalms 45 and 5. Thine arrows are sharp in the heart of the king's enemies, whereby the people fall under thee. It's who is the king? Yahweh. Who is his enemy? So-called white men in the other nations.
Good. You know, and just like, see, Jake always worried about prosperity. Look, America gonna be destroyed, and that's when we gonna prosper. Give me Joel the third chapter.
This is Joel 3 and 1. For behold, in those days and in the time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
So, right now, that captivity is talking about us coming back to the Heavenly Father and Son. That's what we coming back to the Heavenly Father and Son and serving Him. That's dealing with happiness and prosperity. We getting that now in the truth. But in the kingdom, we're going to prosper all the riches. So the things that we read, it must take place in order for Israel. These prophecies must be fulfilled in order for Israel to get out this situation. So at the end of all this, Israel going to rule. We're going to prosper as a nation of people. But this white man, as long as the so-called white man, which is Esau, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of, he has to go down. There's no way that he can stay in this position and us as a nation prosper, man. Yahweh Shemel Shai and the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, will not prosper financially and substance on this side. All we doing is prospering in the truth, coming back to our true nationality. And that's what the Heavenly Father is doing right now, because it's a people before it's a place. Okay? Go ahead.
This is
the kingdom.
Captivity in the Hebrew 76:22. The Hebrew word is Shabawa. It says from 1617, exiles, prisoners, former state of prosperity, captivity. It says 1617.
It says former state
of prosperity.
Former state of prosperity. So he's bringing us back to that former state. You see? He's bringing us back to that former state. And how do you get prosperity? Deuteronomy 28 in the first verse on down. Coming back to the commandments. All those blessings will fall upon you as a nation of people. So he's bringing us back to the former state. That's prosperity, man. Which is to serve him.
It says 76:22, Shabbat, from exile, prisoners, a former state of prosperity, captivity. 76:17 is to transport into captivity, bring away, carry away, lead away, captive, to drive, to take away.
Yeah, to take away, man. So he's taking us away from this captivity and bringing us back to our former state, which is prosperity, man. So that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Give me Amos 9. Shall raise up the tabernacle of David.
Book of Amos 9 and 11. And in that day I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
That day is what you're seeing right now. It's a people before it's a place. That day is what you're seeing right now. Go ahead.
It says, and close up the breaches thereof.
Yeah, and close up the breaches thereof. So the elect gonna come back. The elect gonna come back to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Go ahead.
And I may possess the remnant of East Edom.
What's that? The remnant of Edom is talking about the land. Okay? The land where Edom once dwelt. So we gonna have that land. Go ahead.
And of all the heathen that are called by my name, said the Lord Yahweh, that doeth this.
Now there's somebody that's unlearned would say that's talking about the so-called white man can be saved. No, that's dealing with the land mass. Okay? That's what they're dealing with. Because when you go in the Spanish Bible, it tells you they're dealing with the land. Go ahead. Because they changed it in the they altered it in the English King James Bible, but they didn't alter it in the Spanish. Go ahead.
Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper.
The days come that the plowman shall overtake the reaper. Who are the plowman? The Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Who are the reaper? The so-called white man who getting all the natural resources that Israel built up as a nation of people. Go ahead.
It says, and the treader of grapes, him that soweth seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine.
Yeah, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, meaning it shall flow wherever we build it as a nation of as a nation of people. We shall prosper, and everything that we do don't flow to us with ease.
And all the hills shall melt.
Yeah, that's flowing to us with ease. Go ahead.
And I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel.
But the former prosperity. Go ahead.
And they shall build the waste cities.
They shall build the waste cities. So wherever it was laid flat at, besides America, because ain't nobody gonna be over here, because it's gonna be a black spot on the map. Besides America, wherever we build that, and on other planets, we're gonna stretch out everywhere. So we're gonna prosper, pursuing the Deuteronomy 28 in the first verse on down. And all them curses gonna fall on the other nations, pursuing the Deuteronomy 30 and 7. Go ahead.
And I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel. They shall build the waste cities and inhabit them. And they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them.
Yeah, not no GMO. You see? Not no GMO, not no genetically modified organism. We're not going to eat our food defiled amongst the Gentiles no more. Everything is going to be in its proper order. And the fruit going to be big like it was in the ancient time. 2 men had to carry a cluster of grapes. They tell you in the book of Numbers.
It says, I will plant them upon the land, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their lands, which I have given them, said the Lord Yahweh thy power.
That's prosperity, man. And then we're gonna have to deal with these chemtrails, and deal with the HART program. We're gonna have to deal with that. Spraying all these chemtrails, trying to suffocate us and killing all the trees and stuff that produce oxygen. You see? Geoengineering, man. We're gonna have to deal with that, man. So-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. And if you don't recognize it by now, you dead asleep. And trusting in America, you dead asleep. You don't see nothing.
Got 2 more scriptures. This is back in 2 Ezra 16 and 14. It says, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. Verse 15, the fire is kindled, and it shall not be put out till it consume the foundations of the earth. And that's Esau, the white man's kingdom, man. It's talking about that nuclear fire. You know, America's gonna kindle in that fire. America's gonna be that wood that's gonna flame the fire, man. That's the breath of the Lord Yahweh. It's gonna breathe that breath on America being that wood, and that fire is gonna kindle America, burn it up. So Israel, man, the elect out there, come back to these laws, statutes, commandments, which the elect will. The 2/3 of you, man, are gonna be deaf unto you, man. With that,
all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai.
Bashim Yahushai.
Double honor to the elders, GMS/apostles.
God.
Salute you, brothers, in the strength, in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, that's teaching